Before I start this video, an apology I need to make to all of you. All the allegations, they're all true. I really am the best Bedwars player. Never did I consider that my fans do not want a Bedwars guide, even when I made a guide on how to clutch, how to grind, and how to get a win streak. Never did I consider that my fans might actually want something else, such as a guide on how to lose. So today, I present to you an apology. How to lose Bedwars. Anyways, let's get right into it. Step 1, annoy the entire game. First thing, you need to say something extremely offensive, such as, "You are all bad," all capitals. You see, when you say something like that, remember, all Bedwars players, they probably think they're the greatest person to ever be born since Napoleon. Which means, the second you say something like that, they will instantly stop attacking anyone else, and they will go for you right now. There is, already with this one step, you've cut your chances of winning by 99.999%. However, there still is a slight chance you might win, which is why we need to use Hypixel. Hypixel is a great server. It is diverse and it always accepts all people into its community, even losers, which is why Hypixel added the counter-offensive trap. Traps for losers. You, aspiring loser, want to lose, which is why you will buy the counter-offensive trap. Now, we have already gone a long way in terms of losing. However, there's a few more things you can get. Let's start off with emeralds. Emeralds are extremely useful tools for losing your Bedwars game. The first step is getting 8 emeralds. It's extremely important if you want to lose. Once you've collected 8 emeralds, you need to buy the most useless items ever, which is obsidian, speed, bridge eggs on Apollo, and more speed. To attract attention to your base, you need to build a big obsidian pillar. This will make sure everyone wants to get your bed. As you can see, this game is not exactly going to plan. There's only 2 beds left, even despite our best efforts at trying to lose the game. You want to make sure you have as many items on you as possible so that when you lose as much as you can. Also, there's a few more things you can buy at diamonds, such as Maniac Miner, items designed by Hypixel for the most mediocre Bedwars players to ever exist, that want to waste their money and get nothing of value. Now we can drink our speed potions. Why are speed potions so good at losing? Because when you bridge, when you do anything remotely useful in a Bedwars game, it lags you back 95% of the time, which means you fall all the time. Say for example, I decide I want a speed bridge. As you can see, I'm just an extremely good speed 2 bridger. Usually, it's not doing that today. For some reason, the Bedwars gods are really on my side today. It would, knock you down. Now I have a counter-offensive trap and my bed is gone, so that means we have made a few steps in losing the Bedwars game. I'm actually going to get the enemy's bed just because I want to make sure this game drags on a bit longer, just so you can lose even in the most unfavorable circumstances, such as when no one else has a bed as well. Alright, we have entered the most favorable circumstances for winning. We do not want to win. Yellow has had their bed gone, and Grey is also gone because Grey managed to fall off. Great job, Grey. However, we need to lose. And that means we need to make sure Yellow wins. And how can we do that? Buying more useless items, drawing him to our attention. Another way we can do this is by giving him emeralds as well, just enough for a tracker, just so he knows where we are. So what we're going to do is go to his bridge, nicely built, and we're going to drop some emeralds on this, just to be nice. We also need to make sure we have as few blocks as possible, just to make sure we get into the worst circumstances that favor us being trapped and not having enough blocks to win or move anywhere. Now we're going to get more speed and a pearl. Now you might be thinking, pearls, they're incredible. However, pearls aren't any good if you never use them, which means we're going to get pearl. We're also going to get chain armor, the best value item in the game, 16 wool just to have as much wool as possible, and to use our 31 gold, we're going to not use it at all. And you might be worried, where is Yellow? They might be invis, which is a good thing. We want to make sure we draw as much attention to ourselves as possible, so that Yellow actually does invis. That is the goal of this plan. As you can see, Yellow is already making strong advances, which means we need to start the next operation of our plan. Running away forever. You try fireball jumping. And Oops.